Eh bien, bonjour à tous et à toutes les amis, c'est Airgame Production. J'espère que vous allez bien. Moi, ça va nickel. Alors aujourd'hui, The Hive, Minecraftville City et Mineplex. Voilà. Une bloc de commande et 3 crânes de Wither, squelette. Et du coup, pas de sens là, merci. Voilà. Et vous avez l'affreux monstre, le Wither Storm.
Structure in this mod. This is ground zero of the Wither Storm. Find the house by either traveling to X0 and Z0 or by using its /locate command. The structure itself is just a bland tiny house with nothing special. The main attraction resides on the roof. Place the missing wither skull onto the incomplete wither to unleash the storm. As you GTFO, rethink your life choices because this wither is going to destroy everything in its wake. The wither storm has 400 health points, 10 armor points, and deals 8 range damage, which also applies with range damage, which still applies wither, but also creates bigger explosions when hitting terrain. The storm can suck up mobs with its tractor beam. The head will eat the mob once it's in range. The wither can also suck up players, shoot projectiles at the head that's sucking you in, or if you're close enough, hit it with a high damage weapon. Mobs including players will begin to show signs of wither sickness. This effect pretty much lasts indefinitely. More on this status effect later. The storm can track the nearest player from anywhere, and it will constantly hunt them. The storm will become distracted from time to time, giving up the chase on the player. Mobs, team. The tentacles surrounding the command block will awaken and throw you off. The platform will rise. Wait a while near the storm until one spawns. The Wither Symbiont is a mutated wither-sickened zombie that has 60 health points, 0 armor points, and it deals 14 melee. Not much you can do until the storm reaches the end of evolution phase 5. This is when the Wither Storm can spawn a Wither Symbiont. Wait a while near the storm until one spawns. The Wither Symbiont is a mutated wither-sickened zombie that has 60 health points, 0 armor points, and it deals 14 melee attack damage. The Wither Storm will ignore you while you fight this mini-boss. The Symbiont cannot be damaged anywhere except for the scar located on its back. This mini-boss has several abilities. Since there are so many, I'll just name them off while briefly explaining them. The Evoker Fang's ability copies the Evoker Fang spell. The Symbiont will continuously spawn arrows which will eventually be shot at a player. The Smash ability is when the mini-boss leaps into the air, smashing downwards, causing an explosion. The Symbiont will spin 5 shulker bullets around itself, which will target the player. The Fireball ability is exactly the same as the shulker bullet ability. It will shoot them one at a time after a small duration. The Symbiont will shoot wither skulls with, and the amount of mobs it spawns will increase and the quality of their armor is better. Once you finally defeat this nightmare, you will receive an enchanted command block book. This book is crucial for taking down the Wither Storm, so make sure to grab it. With your recently obtained command block book, slap it into a crafting table with a few other things to make Super TNT. Take that Super TNT and combine it with other specific items to craft a Formidabomb. The F-Bomb is the Wither Storm's kryptonite. It's the only thing that can defeat a Stage 5 storm. Treat the F-Bomb as a hot potato because this thing will begin a countdown to detonate in your inventory. Place it down near the Wither and ignite it with flint and steel for faster ignition. Get as far away as possible after the fuse is lit. After everything calms down, climb up to where the command block resides. Break the command block and it's all over. Break the command block and it's all over. Psych, think again, buckaroo. Evolution Stage 6 has commenced. The Wither Storm is split into 3 bodies. Each body will grow up to 3 heads. However, you'll need to obtain the command Stage 7. Entering this hole will bring you to the bowels, which is home to the command block. Using an ender pearl with a crossbow is recommended as the easiest way to get yourself inside said hole. The command block is located in the center of the Wither Storm. Traverse the dark and infested tunnel to reach the core. The core is where the final fight takes place. The battle against the command block has 3 phases, but first let's cover its stats. The command block has 64 health points, 30 armor points, and deals 0 damage. This boss uses other entities to fight with. The command block can only take damage from a command block tool, and each tool will deal 16 damage to it. This includes the hoe. The block is unaware of your presence. Strike it and the battle begins. The tentacles surrounding the command block will awaken and throw you off. The platform will rise to gain distance away from you. This is phase 1. A wave of sickened mobs will be summoned. After defeating them, go in for another hit on the command block. It's important to note falling into the chasm below will throw you out of the bowels and send you tumbling to the ground. This will obviously interrupt your fight with the block. Once you've landed a second hit, phase 2 will begin. Another wave of sickened mobs will be summoned along with a wither symbiont. The symbiont will not summon mobs, but it will have a faster attack pattern. Additionally, the other dormant tentacles will be active now. These tentacles have the ability to coil around you and strangle you. The main platform's height has increased once again. Striking the command block for a 3rd time will initiate phase 3. The same events will happen, except now the 2 wither heads will be awakened. You must injure both heads before you can deal the final blow against the command block. The final wave of sickened mobs is more dangerous than before. Their armor quality has increased. Taking down the skeletons would be your best bet, as they will thwart your attempt at nerd pulling.